It's Sunday, and that can only mean one thing. Yes, it's time for Sanded Sunday, episode 18, and this one is Gold! Yes, there's some absolute gold in this one. Could be my favourite clip of all time. It's got commentary.
Yeah, man, it's fully sick. Irish love's trying to get smashed. Oh!
Yes, Irish love is out there trying to get smashed. We're not going to see that yet. We're going to tease you. We're going to come back to that. But don't worry, we've got other gold. Yes, we have. And we're going to kick off with one of the future pros of the BWA. Yeah, Will Rowland is sailing at Ross Niger yesterday, actually. 3-2, fully stacked. And he was sending it. Yes, check out the moves. Yeah, we got some big bales, arms and legs everywhere. You can just see how windy it is. He takes off and then just gets gusts and it sort of pulls him out of shape. But it does not stop him. Will is just charging. He's sending it for sure. And then I love the last clip. He does a nice little jump. It's under control, but then can't quite get it together. Catapults and then straight arse over tit in the end. I mean, impressive stuff. Like I said, this is one of the future pros. And our sponsors, themailingroom.com. Yes, themailingroom.com have been supporting the future pros in the UK. So if you're a young up-and-coming wave sailor and you want to get involved, get in touch with the BWA because they have a program in place at the moment. And it's pretty exciting to see all the young kids coming through. So cheers to Will for sending that in. And next up, we've actually got one of the sort of future pros. He was before the future pros was a thing. Jack Pettit. He actually just won the amateur event in Cornwall. Goes to show he's gone through the ranks. But where was he in Tyree? He wasn't quite up there. What went wrong? I'll tell you what went wrong. This went wrong. Check that! That is a meaty section at the maze during the competition in one of the early heats. He went up to hit it and just was a little bit too late. Oh man, it's like an involuntary tacker. I'm pretty sure that's kind of how Alessio Stilridge broke his leg. Jack didn't break his leg, but he did smash his face into the board.
Yeah, that was painful.
Yeah, I think it must hit your board. It's like a graze.
There's red on the nose of my board. I don't think that's my blood.
Yeah, he said there's a little bit of blood on the nose. God. Yeah, I mean, he did well to get away with that. I mean, blimmin' heck, look at it. Oh, that is nasty, nasty. Next up, we're going to stay in Tyree, and we've got a new feature we're going to bring to Send It. And it's going to be picture of the week. Yeah, we're going to say maybe have a collection, maybe just one picture, because I know everyone doesn't always video. But this picture was sent in by the RAF boys, and this is Warrant Officer Craig Hamilton. Yeah, it's kind of apt. He's an RAF guy, and he is flying. I believe I can fly. Well, Craig, it doesn't look like you're going to fly very well there, mate. It looks like you're going to land on your gear. But that's a great shot. Yeah, maybe you need to book on a clinic, Craig. We do have 2 spots left on me and Colin Whippy Dixon's clinic in Cape Town. There's only 2 spots, maybe even 1 left on the second week. The first week is all fully booked. But if you want to know why you should go on a clinic, check this next clip. This was sent in by Jason Sawyer. Was on a clinic with Colin Dixon, and Colin gave him great advice. When you're overpowered off the top, maybe just take the back hand off. You see, it worked perfectly. That's kind of my advice as well. It's more an onshore thing, but it can work when it's that windy. Yeah, so, you know, you've got to book in for a clinic. We give you some great advice. Super helpful. Next up, we do give you this advice, though. When you're rushing to get onto the water, you know, you're busy, it's windy, but you want to get out there, make sure your equipment is all safe and solid. You don't want to have what happened to Aljo over in Argentina. Oh, mid-forward loop. Check that. Watch the slow-mo. I think he said he was in such a rush that they didn't connect the pin properly. And halfway through his first forward, the sail disconnects. Oh, man, that could have ended super nasty. But I think he managed to get away with it. So remember, kids, before you rush it onto the water, make sure you connect your gear, because you don't want to have that happen 2 miles out to sea. That's for sure. Okay. Before we go back to the gold that is coming out of Melbourne, I just want to make it clear that the pros get it wrong too. It's not just the weekend warriors that are featuring Send It Sunday. I saw this clip online. Loic Le Savage, the young up-and-coming French rider, getting it all wrong, getting steamrolled on the way out, just mistiming it a little bit, or just actually too big a wave, just clears him out, almost does an involuntary back loop. Yeah, oh, bloody hell, that thing looked like it absolutely steamed him. Also, we got Philip Koster. We got this one sent in. It's a couple of years ago, but just check the height on this thing. It is absolutely huge, and even Koster thinks, I think I'm going to bail. And he is free-falling for, I don't know how long, but he is free-falling a long, long time. Yeah, so Koster getting it all wrong there. I think Edu sent that one in. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look at Irish Love getting smashed.
Oh, yeah, man, it's fully sick. Irish Love's trying to get smashed. Oh! Send it!
That is amazing. How many times can you watch this without getting bored? I think there's a lot of plays in this, but oh man, you just see it coming and you're thinking in slow-mo, you think, just get your feet out, please get your feet out. But he gets absolutely smashed. Oh!
Oh! Send it! Yeah, baby. That's going straight to the ballroom. Where is he? Is he alive?
He's still alive.
Have you seen movement?
There he is. But where's the gear?
Where's the gear? Where is he?
Yep.
Paul, Paul, Irish Love. Yes, that is the true spirit of sending it right there. Cheers to Derek Chong for sending that in, and the Melbourne crew. Big shout out to you boys. Loving the commentary on the clips. I love a bit of commentary, obviously, as you know, but it definitely adds to the atmosphere of the clip. So if you are filming, remember, a little bit of commentary always goes well. Don't forget, if you're sending a clip, the email has changed. Oh yes, big changes going on at Windsurfing.TV. Send it at Windsurfing.TV. So if you could send it to that email address, it would be most helpful. It would just help me get organised. I have so many from the middle of the summer where I had a backlog, and you don't need to send them again. They are still there, so don't worry. They will be featured when I get a quiet spot. But at the moment, keep sending your stuff in from now, because there is a lot of breeze around and I want to see some fresh content. So whenever you're sailing this week, don't forget to send it. Thanks again for everyone for tuning in and sending your stuff in. Don't forget, you subscribe to the channel by clicking on the globe. And you can see last week's Send It over here, and the one from before over here. Stay tuned, Windsurfing.TV.